flashback.
Hello everyone. Okay, so today we're doing something a little different. This video is going to be a preview and choice video. So my idea is I want to start a new series based on an MMORPG because I love these kind of games. Now, I've been playing these games for years. I do adore them. So we're going to go through a little preview of each game, and then in the comments I want you guys to tell me what you'd like to see. Now, I know I've only got a few subscribers, but whichever game gets the most is the game I'm going to do a series on. And I thought I'd do a series sort of a level 1 to whatever level the game goes up to thing, just doing the highlights from each one. So the first one I'm going to preview is this one, World of Warcraft. Now, World of Warcraft has been a staple for MMORPGs for years now, and this character is probably not the character I would play. However, it's just for the preview, so that's fine. And this is your first choice. Let's move on to the next one. For our second choice we have Lord of the Rings Online. Now, this game gives you ways and options of being completely free to play, which is great. It looks beautiful. For anybody who likes the Lord of the Rings books or series, trilogy, The Hobbit, stuff like that, this game's got everything to offer. And like I said, with an option to play it completely free all the way through. There is an in-game store, but the in-game store you can actually earn the coins for in-game, which is great. Although that is a massive grind. I do happen to have a couple of thousand coins available, which we can use in our videos for whatever purpose. Anywho, Lord of the Rings Online. For our next choice, we have Star Wars: The Old Republic. Now, this is a very story-driven game. Again, it's a free-to-play option. I really enjoy this game, especially this character. Ready, steady.
You sure you'll be all right?
Yeah, maybe I should have turned the sound down a bit before that fight. But this is one of the options. I prefer playing Sith on this, but, you know, when you choose a game, choose what you'd like to see me play as well. So yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic. QuestTo, another free-to-play option. There is a subscription fee involved as well if you want it, but this is, well, this game is about as close to roleplay as you're going to get in terms of role-playing games. It's pretty damn in-depth. It's got everything from skill research to collections to everything. You got your quest lines, and you got several different quest lines in each zone. The maps are huge. You got a good side, an evil side, PvE, PvP. You got everything. This is, in my opinion, what Dungeons and Dragons should have been like. It's quite an old game, it's been going for a long time. It's made by Daybreak, who are the makers of H1Z1, but where H1Z1 is pants, this is really good. And I mean, these little shiny things, they're all over the world, and you can fill up your collections. When you filled up your collection, you can hand it in and get a unique prize for it to put in your house, stuff like that. It really is a good game, but it's a bit dated. Hence, I mean, this is the graphics on extreme quality. This is like as high as it goes, so that they are a bit dated. I mean, the grass is generated as you go along, you know, it's but it's not bad. Again, there's lots of classes. This one actually has probably more races and classes than any of the other games I've got, so you know, it's got a lot of diversity. So yeah, that's EverQuest 2. Okay, next up we have Guild Wars 2. A great game, it's beautiful looking. I do have Guild Wars 1 and 2, but one's very dated now. I haven't put it as a choice, but you know, feel free to mention it. Pick it up. But yeah, this one is definitely a choice. Love this game. It just looks so gorgeous. Okay, so that's not what this is for. What does this do? Activate the power core.
Getting healthy.
Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, beautiful game. This is my main character, but obviously, for the sake of the series, I'm going to start a new one, whichever game we choose. And again, let me know the classes. And yeah. Guild Wars 2. Or Guild Wars 1, you know, I'll put it out there. Okay, next up we have Elder Scrolls Online. Again, great looking game. It's much newer and more modern. I'm going to pick a fight, give an idea of what it's like. This is unlike all the other ones I've mentioned. Here we go. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Very pretty game, as you can see. Very immersive world as well. Right down to individual things on tables you can just pick up and raid. Take a dagger, take a sword, check the sack. Immersive. Most of that stuff is not worth anything. I'm just picking it up just to show you just how interactive this world is. It's a great game, I love it. If I was to have only one complaint about this game, it would be that virtually every time you want to play it, there's an update. So you end up going through that before you actually do anything. But otherwise, it's a great game. And a big world. Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so this comes to my final two choices. Not one, but two. Final Fantasy XI or this one, which is Final Fantasy 14. Obviously 14 is the newer of the two, it's very beautiful. 11 is beautiful as well, but in a more retro way. Go away. But yeah, Final Fantasy holds a special place in my heart. I've got all of them, though obviously we're talking about MMOs here and choices. And that's all of the list we have. So we've got World of Warcraft. That's only free up to level 20, but it's pay to play afterwards. Obviously any pay to play options I will obviously make sure is active so I can play the full game. Lord of the Rings, that one can actually be played free to play all the way through. It's based on microtransactions. You can earn the currency in game so that you can spend that currency on expanding the game. Though to be honest, I've got most of the expansions already anyway. Then there is Star Wars The Old Republic. Again, can be free to play all the way through. It just limits how many events you can do in a single week. But apart from that, you can play the entire game. It's very story driven. And to be honest, that's one of the best things about Star Wars. Then there was Guild Wars. Guild Wars is completely free to play anyway. All you pay for on that is the actual game itself. There was Guild Wars 1 as an option, but it's very old now. Then we had Elder Scrolls Online. Very modern, very beautiful looking game. Very big game, very big world. And yeah, definitely worth playing. QuestTo, again, quite old, probably bordering on a bit retro now, but that one's extremely in-depth, very in-depth, right down to learning your own spells and things. It's crazy how in-depth that game is. It's the game I feel Dungeons and Dragons should have been. And lastly, the ones that are very close to my heart are the Final Fantasies, two of which are MMO, 11 and 14. On screen now is 14, as you can see, and it's a very, very beautiful game. 11 is still beautiful, but in its own way, bearing in mind it is an older game. So yeah, let me know what you choose, guys. Whichever one gets the most comments is the one I'm going to play. Also, in your comments, if you could put what class you'd like me to play. If you don't know much about the games, just put the style of class. So, you know, you got your usual stuff, warriors, rangers, and all that kind of stuff. And I will base it around your choice. And we will do a complete playthrough. I also have friends that play these games, so hopefully they can tag along as well. Yeah, and that's it. It's a bit different, like I said, it's a bit of a different video. I'll put this up this weekend. Then after that I'm away for a week, so there won't be anything going up for a little while. As I'm visiting friends in another part of the country, I won't have my computer. I won't be recording, but needless to say, as soon as I get back, I'll crack on with making more videos, and it gives a chance for me to get some replies on these as well. Okay, thanks for watching, and thank you for your input. I'll see you back soon. Bye bye for now. Don't touch mine.